Danish police have arrested the daughter of Choi Soon-sil, a friend of the South Korean President Park Geun-Hye, who's at the center of a corruption scandal. South Korean authorities had been seeking to arrest Chung Yoo-ra, an award-winning equestrian rider, for her suspected ties to the scandal. President Park is accused of using her influence to hand millions of dollars to foundations controlled by her friend. Park has denied any wrongdoing. Hahm has been following the story from Seoul. He says South Korean authorities want to question Chung Yoo-ra. She's suspected of receiving special favors regarding her university admission.
Authorities here had wanted to question her for her involvement in this scandal. She, like you said, she's the daughter of Choi Soon-sil, who's the known friend of President Park and the individual at the center of this scandal. And her connection with this scandal so far, what authorities want to know from her is receiving possible preferential treatment for her university admissions. Already, people at the university, the dean there, have been arrested for improprieties in her, not only her admissions, but also her performance at the school. Like you said, also she's a very talented equestrian rider. In fact, she won the gold medal at the 2014 Asian Games here. And another allegation against her is that Samsung, which invests heavily in a lot of these sporting endeavors and projects, possibly may have invested into the Korean equestrian team there with some influence for possibly in consideration of getting treatment for a suspected merger, a very highly controversial merger here that many investors were against, but the National Pension Service, which holds a majority stake in one of the affiliates there in that merger, was possibly let through. And that's why authorities want to speak with Chung Yoo-ra at this point.
Now, President Park has been quiet for at least a month. We haven't heard very much from her, but she's recently spoken to some local reporters. What did she have to say?
Right. She gathered in a very haphazard way a group of local reporters here at the presidential office on New Year's Day. And of course, the reporters wanted to know what her position was on the latest developments over the past month. This is the first public appearance by President Park since the National Assembly voted to impeach her. And she had a couple of some comments specifically saying that she was framed in this scandal, that she did not do anything wrong. There were no wrongdoings. The only wrongdoing that she possibly had was allowing this friend to get so close, but she continues to deny that any improprieties were done. She continues and says she will contend this in the Constitutional Court. In fact, first hearings will be held this week at the court, which holds the fate of the president as well. And she also touched on another allegation that she was missing in a ferry accident back in 2014, where over 300 people died. Many were wondering what the questioning the president's whereabouts in what is now known as the missing 7 hours here. But she told reporters that she was being briefed as per custom, and that she was keeping an eye on the developments and the rescue efforts on that day.